in the ashtrays. I inhale the love on a bad day. Baptized inside purple activists. Should've told you I was on the pill. Should've told you I was on the lyric. Serve cocaine and some Reeboks. I'm full of so much chronic, need a detox. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. Should've told you I was just a trap nigga. I'm in the White House shooting crap niggas. I gave up on my conscience, gotta live with it. This remind me when I had nightmares. You bitches wanna be here, they be right here. Should've told you I was just a trap nigga. They should've told you I was gon' lap niggas. They should've told you I was overseas. They said his last words, can't breathe. They sent the ghetto bird out to pick me. They finally did admit it, I was cloned. Because I was ambitious, now I'm on. 5 in the morning on the corner, rolling stones. I just want the money, yeah, I counted on my own. But they should've told you I was on the pill. They should've told you I was on the lyric. Serve cocaine and some Reeboks. I'm full of so much chronic, need a detox. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I serve the bass, I serve the bass. You the one who ducking from a drive-by. My niggas unemployed selling Popeyes.
I'm smoking some tarantula. Yeah.
We popping this shit right now, yeah. I was just high me walk, can't feel myself, oh yeah. She's treating the type, so I'm trying to pop, oh yeah. Hit it one time, never mind. Hit it one time, you not. In the middle of the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that bitch like quarterback. Still in the field, holding the bomb, throwing that bitch like quarterback. Still in the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that bitch like quarterback.
Hi everyone, welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight, doubles has the West quarterfinal in... Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
So Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this?
Thanks Jennifer. The starters for Utah. Marketing and Kessler are the big men. Deontay George out there with MP. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks for the front court, Flag and Davis. D'Lo are your 1 and your 2, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. We are in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. It's the west side of the bracket with a group winner taking on the wild card.
Well, this is when the cup gets serious. It doesn't matter what you did in the group play. This is single elimination, loser go home, and winner moves on.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Pass to Bailey. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Here's Russell. Outside for Davis. Goes back up. Yep, count it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach.
She resisted going to
nice
the
shot
show
by MP.
and couldn't resist a moment that followed. She instantly falls into a fantastic
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so
that
far.
leads her on
Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Come on, bro.
Davis has got 5 now.
very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Can we get a rebound?
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP, a screen on Irving. George finds MP. Utah with another miss. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He ended up with 26 points, and he made a significant contribution
Oh, what?
to the arc, as usual. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, no question, he made his presence felt in that one.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Christie's checked in for Russell. Williams is checked in for Utah.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Irving for 3. Utah grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Bailey. MP's got 6 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
The chip this year.
And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it.
Teammates would just play better, you know.
Outside, Williams. Back to MP. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively, and it's Marshall in for Kyrie Irving. Inside, here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he doesn't need a ton of space. Mark Williams, if he's in the painted area, so efficient.
On the wing, Davis. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to MP from the arc.
Green.
And he drains it.
Green
a
bean.
solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Outside Davis. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. MP, a screen on Gafford. Here's MP. Davis with a rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Over Williams. Davis misses.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
MP getting it done for Utah. 11 points in the quarter. Checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Mahmoud Kelishvili. MP's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Collier. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Christie passes to Davis. There's a screen by Marshall. Russell from outside. Dallas no good that time either. Jazz leading by 4. And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
Boom.
You're right, BA. There are some guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Flag is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Back to George. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in
Sorry,
their
ball.
favor.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Utah. Bailey's checked in. MP, the pass to Williams. Stolen by Davis.
The fuck just happened?
To the inside. Marshall. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from
Come on.
Ali.
Hey, Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, I used to think leadership was a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best. Brian?
Great perspective. Okay, Ali, thanks for the report. The first one falls.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Anderson comes in for Larry Markkinen. He's off on the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Let's go with a three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Irving looking it over. Up top, Davis. Back to Irving. Over George. Irving, no good. Jazz leading by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the bucket. MP's got 22 points.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Maybe be the greatest of all
George
time. What
against
the fuck
Irving.
is this talking about?
Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And guys, when you look at some of these games, what stands out to you?
I like seeing the best of the best go at it. I mean, like two teams who are
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Mavericks.
they've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
What the fuck did Shaq just say?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally.
Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Utah leading by 9. Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Clock at 6. George for 3. Sinks the tray. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the right side. And here's Flag outside. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Bailey. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
You know, right now for Utah, they've come together as we get into the middle of the season. They're making a steady move up the rankings. You have to wonder how long till they'll move even higher.
And there's a pick. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
MP shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Flag. He's got 5. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Flag. Irving's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. They get it again. Utah moving the ball around. Nails it from 3. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Down low. Here's Lively. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Utah.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Markkanen outside. Six to shoot. Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Ty can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Brian, back to you.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. different look for Utah. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Larry Markkinen. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Bailey. Back to MP. Launches it.
Way too open.
Ooh, MP drills it
Way
from the
too
corner.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Marshall. Checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Irving. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Gafford passes to Russell. Here's Christie.
Oh, why'd I jump?
And
Why'd
that
I
one
jump?
is hammered home.
A reliable distributor. Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Jazz leading by 6. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Marshall outside. Davis a screen. Easy money for Davis inside.
So effective in screener rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside MP, he launches.
Open, bro.
Cash from downtown.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the hunt.
Yo, it's good, bro.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Christie. Then for Utah, Kessler, he's checked in for Williams. And Bailey subbed in for Sensabaugh. Irving against George. George is there for the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Irving got it. The step back.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3 level.
MP scanning the floor. Shoots a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Davis with a screen on George. Here's Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Oh, that's exactly the kind of physicality you want to see from Davis.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 12. Beyond the arc. Lively. Russell. No good from 3. The Jazz have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. It's stolen by Irving. Going all the way to the rack. Davis polishes off the break.
There's no doubt. Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
And the clock will wind down on this one.
No.
Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Russell against MP. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. And
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP.
Oh, the game is going to let you know.
Ryan, back to you.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out the game